is the player card. Here you can see your strengths and weaknesses by...
Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now here comes Teddy Bridgewater, first-round pick back in 2014 as he looks to command this Panther offense.
And it wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the one touchdown pass, but he got the job done and his team advanced. For them to continue on to the championship round, though, he's going to need to take a few more chances with the ball downfield, push it a little bit more, and make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more times.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd and 12, Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Offense.
What are they thinking?
So they say we'll let that completed pass stand, and we'll bring up third down instead as they decline it.
So they're comfortable with the yardage. The big thing to them is what you pointed out, getting it to third down and making a play there.
On third down, Bridgewater. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up fourth down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively, because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the third down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season.
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to follow us if you're new.
And I'm sure his teammates felt
guys,
the exact
please,
same way. But now to be interesting to watch the first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that.
Oh, he got that
guy. They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's fine.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Come on.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Steps away. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to get
Another
this
first
inside
down.
the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I'll take it. I will take it.
This once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something? And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Throw it, shit.
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass. Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have
so
2
guys, what is
remaining
your
as we
guys'
step aside
favorite
here
game
in
up
this
there?
first quarter.
Or any
An
game?
incomplete pass
We'll
on
talk
that
about
last play, and that
anything you want
means
to
he'll
talk
need to
about.
come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Fuck.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard
Almost
line.
at the first down,
Able
guys.
to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
Oh,
My goodness, this is incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Panthers will get the football back.
Now that's just simply good coaching
and
and
the
excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the
realize that
passer
was
when they're about to
4th
throw the
down
football,
already.
but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do?
But oh well.
When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes, and they batted
What
that one
happens,
away.
No. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Yes.
Gronkowski, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
We got this. We got this in the bag, guys.
Down and 11.
Come on.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And the Cowboys' pressure gets them this time to sack.
Yeah, you got
Jalen Smith drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess
Thanks for watching,
blame.
guys.
Okay,
If you
where
need
did
to
it
channel
break
with the
down?
follow,
Sometimes
guys.
it's just a great play.
Okay, so yeah.
Fielded just inside the 30.
Go. Oh.
He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A tremendous return
Good
there,
try.
39 yards.
But this will be a
32
touchdown,
now. Here's
guys.
1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's
Come on, guys,
incomplete.
catch the
Took
fucking
a shot,
ball.
couldn't connect. Amari Cooper, the intended
Piece of
target.
shit.
And now it's 2nd down. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. And this is caught.
Goes down.
Take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Take that.
Amari
Anytime we get a touchdown, guys,
32
we'll take it.
yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. A long way to go in this one. I'm sure that's not the only score we'll see today, but to jump out like that, very good.
Yeah, everyone wants to see the
And if we
pace.
make the
You know,
field
in
goal,
a
we'll
game
take
like
it
this,
too.
you want people chasing you. You don't want to be the team chasing them. That's exactly what they did.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Let's take a hit, guys.
Tyler
That's
Bass
the ball.
set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh, man.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And the Panthers coming out now. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down.
Oh, man. Oh, shit.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. Still
What the fuck am I missing?
And he's going to be out
Hand.
of bounds right at
Oh.
midfield. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Guys, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to follow us. Tell your friends about us. Check out our YouTube channel. Our TikTok channel too.
Panthers nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey.
Get him,
He'll
yes.
be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, and leave down in the chat, guys, who your favorite football team is. You can tell who my favorite team is. And we're not doing so great this year.
Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
I'm so pissed at our fucking coach for spending all the money on 2 players on Dax.
Let's see what kind of disruption he can cause.
He's an okay quarterback.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down.
He's just not the greatest quarterback. They need young talent on the team, guys. We need young talent, guys. But I don't know if we'll get that.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he only manages
Gonna be a while before
Tackle made at the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged.
It's gonna be a while before we can start recruiting players again, guys. Because we've got no fucking money because
many times you just don't take
because he put it all on Dax. The backup quarterback's doing better than Dax right now, guys. That's all. That's wrong to say. If we would have got rid of Dax, got him
just discovered your stream, loving the vibe here.
And that one's incomplete.
Oh, thanks, bro.
From the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to air one out for Anderson. That's
streamers with a solid setup. Your channel looks cool, smiling face with sunglasses.
Thanks, bro.
And the Panthers are now an extra point away from
If you're not following us, go ahead and follow us.
He showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Can't believe I hit it and he's caught it. And it's a fucking touchdown. That's bullshit. But as I was saying, the Cowboys need to get it.
Gain more followers and live viewers, hit affiliate and partner status, and I'd be happy to share some.
Okay, bro. Do what you have to do to help us. But the Cowboys just need to get younger talent, guys. Oh, we just need the younger people. Oh! But I don't know, guys. We're not. I don't even think we're gonna make it to the playoffs, guys.
When you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
And we make the playoffs every year, but we choke at the playoffs.
Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep. He's got a man. Complete.
Oh, okay, bro. I will go put the Discord link in right now.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that.
Since I can't see your email listed, feel free to reach out on Discord if you'd like to know more about what I offer. Here's my invite link. At M.I.L.F, you're starting to bug me. Stop posting links. Warning.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Fuck.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So
Discord tag is M.I.L.F.
This time they were ready for
What up, bro? I'm gonna put my the Discord down in the chat right now. Let me just go and get it. There you go, bro. That's the Discord.
If you're active, don't forget to follow.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Out to his left. He'll run it.
Oh!
Down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Oh, man.
They'll set up a throw. Steps away. And he's going to keep it here.
Oh, fuck, I messed up there. It's the wrong button, guys. I thought I had enough time to throw it, but I slid by mistake. But here. Oh. Oh, catch peep.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this.
Oh, so close, guys.
10-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you're new, don't forget to follow us.
These backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
He'll look to throw. On the move to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target,
almost got,
but it'll be 2nd and goal.
I think that was almost picked off. I don't know.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Rolling to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
We're going to try to go for it, guys.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel, https://youtube.com/@gamingtwins2190.
Yes! Touchdown! I think we were going to get it, but we got it.
https://discord.gg/hk6eyqyy.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets.
www.tiktok.com/MILF boys_T=8QR9
Oh, I did not think we were going to get that touchdown, guys. Oh, we got it.
Run on the end of it.
Guys, don't click on the Nightbot Discord channel because it's expired, but I will fix that.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
I will put the new one right here. So the one I'm putting down you can click on.
rest of the offense head back.
So this one you guys can click on.
Defense are aware as well, and they're really excited that he has no catches, but they're also worried because a lot of times that's like the ticking time bomb. The longer you hold him down, when he finally explodes, look out.
Yeah, no catches though so far in this game. Into the hands of his receiver Anderson, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts.
So if you guys want to donate to us, you guys can donate to us. All the proceeds
Bridgewater now looking
will go to getting games you want us to play, getting better equipment, and getting the VR headset for you guys.
And he's got it complete to Anderson.
So we can play games that you want us to play in VR.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get the first down and more. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys
I didn't realize that was a fumble.
Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going. But give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all
I just
you
thought
can
I
out of the
tackled
run.
him,
And
but
obviously ball security is
made him
paramount.
fumble.
In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he takes it all the way up to the 45-yard line. A big play there just before halftime.
Nice
42 yards.
Recovered a fumble. Nice. That was nice.
So we've come upon halftime here in this inning. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
14, Panthers 7.
Oh.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rashawn Gary able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Oh, he fakes a spike, and he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. It's caught inside the 25. A big pickup of 38. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Fuck, I hit the wrong button. It changes every time, okay. I didn't realize this.
2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh.
Steps away to his left. And he will
I'll take the first down.
Going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
Obviously a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown!
It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that jab away.
It's good, and it is 21-7. That time a 6-play drive. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
They didn't fumble it. They
After the touchdown, Bass to
wouldn't
kick it
have let me score.
Fielded in the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Pussies.
Offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are
Come
worse
on,
than
man.
others.
Make
So you
them
can have
fumble.
empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
Come on, boys.
Because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Oh,
Cowboys sack. Jalen Smith.
that was a nice one, too.
With a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Found his target, it's Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. First down, Bridgewater. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice game, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
Well, it's time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Through an opening, and there he goes. And
oh, motherfucker.
Return touchdown by the Cowboys.
Yeah.
So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense is a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Robbie Anderson making his way back onto the field. Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100
Carolina
yards,
Panthers are stuck right now.
3rd quarter, he's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Let's see who our next team's going to be.
To throw, Bridgewater. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, but it'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Bridgewater now. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh!
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Oh, the pressure too great.
We'll take that again. That's
just not much a quarterback can do there.
More than me, but I'll take it.
In his face almost instantaneously.
Guys.
Led to a very quick sack.
Yeah, this time it's going to come from the middle linebacker because watching the lineman, it seemed to me that they thought he was going to drop back into pass protection, but he surprised them and came on the blitz instead and had a pretty clear run to the quarterback.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Carolina. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. In Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. He'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But
that is
touchdown,
it's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Yeah, you heard me. Touchdown.
2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
So, my man,
another
touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game. Buyer beware.
Man's team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
we couldn't get it, but we tried.
Someone has said here that the data says that when a team's
all that
expecting
really matters,
an onside
doesn't
kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the.
Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football, and the Cowboys have recovered.
Oh yeah.
Fumble on the play.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
I don't know.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Fuck over
this. Scary incompletion. Almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion. When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their.
This is caught inside the 15.
I think that touchdown.
Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 43 yards. And the Cowboys capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. as that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And now here's Ross. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
32-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Being chased out left.
Oh, how we miss him?
Tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Bridgewater throwing complete here to Moore. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
It's a gain of
they give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Bridgewater to throw it. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. These guys are able to strike for 6.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to the wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And it would appear that that 1st-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference champion. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And this is caught. It's Cooper.
Touchdown.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. pass on for the extra point.
I wasn't paying attention. That was my fault.
Unbelievable.
And that'll set him back 5.
Oh, once in back 5? Watch this, bitch.
The Cowboys offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Out to his left. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
I guess when you're hot, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on. But apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Carolina getting set to take the field. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter.
Come on.
Bridgewater on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Bridgewater. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Taken in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. One thing I think is safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays to move it. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
This is taken at the 15. Stays on his feet.
Nope.
It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
Good drag.
That will come the offense as they take over. Amari Cooper and the Cowboys set to take over once again. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that? And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
By Rashawn Gary. Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
And they're able to stop it here on the spike with 3 seconds remaining. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Cowboys will advance to the next round as we say thanks for watching and so long, everybody.
Okay, let's see who the next team is.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so.
After the game, I was even more sore than I expected I would be. I suppose that should have been a sign that the news I'd be getting from Coach wasn't great. The news was devastating, especially since I'd worked so hard to come back from this injury once. But because I'd come back once, I knew that with the cautious approach, I could come back again.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever been as nervous for the regular season as I was when I returned from injury. I felt like a rookie again. Only this time around, I knew I had even more to prove.
And you guys to read all that.
I knew my time stepping away would come eventually, but it would be a choice that I made, not a choice made for me because of an injury.
Tonight, from Seattle, Washington, it's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the Dallas Cowboys and the Seattle Seahawks. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A huge play there right off the bat. 48 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll try and run it. He'll get the first down more inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. I got the first down. Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed.
And normally when you see guys moving this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play, And then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off. And he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. On the move to his left. And now he's going to use his left. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 15 yards. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25.
Oh, they suck when they do that.
Time for that offense, and quarterback Russell Wilson to go to work. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And right away, he lost the football. But I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good...
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2. Much more manageable. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Carson will take the handoff out of the option play. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he's been fun to watch run the football. We know he can pass, but using his legs effectively here in this one.
No doubt about it. Watch him maneuver in the pocket, out of the pocket, making the plays that he's making, which are breaking down the defense. I thought back to when we had our morning jog before the game, and I couldn't keep up with you. Those legs, they're valuable for his team.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time.
Why did I
running with it and picking up a 1st down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
4-yard line. A gain of 30. 1st down, Cowboys.
And not quite sure what just happened there, other than we do know that he spiked the football on 1st down.
Oh, dude.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he is into the
Touchdown.
end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 34 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your
guys,
psyche?
I think that's
really
all the stuff for
You got to
today.
make sure you just hold
Catch you
in there,
guys on the
survive the
flip
early
side.
storm,
Peace.
relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.